Hello and welcome to the training video of TowGeom. In this video, I will explain about how to create horizontal panels using PadGen and how to use those panels in TowGeom while modeling a tower. You can also check our previous videos about how to model a tower in TowGeom and how to create custom pattern in PadGen. Link is in the description below. First of all, user can open PadGen software and click on New Pattern button. In the panel type, if you go to the bottom of the list, you can observe 4 new horizontal panel types. HWB means horizontal window bottom, HWT means horizontal window top, beam EQ means beam pattern with equal peaks, beam unequal means beam pattern with unequal peaks. We have also introduced inclined peak as well, which can only be used on top of beam patterns. Let me quickly open horizontal window bottom panel type and name it as H1 demo. You can also observe that the basic strategic nodes from which you will start to create the rest of the panel are displayed in blue color for easy identification, and all the other nodes will be displayed as white as usual. Using these strategic nodes, user can create the rest of the horizontal window bottom panel. For the purpose of the video, I have created a simple 2-division horizontal window bottom panel. When creating any new member in the panel, user need to provide the details in the following form. Let me create a redundant member, face as none, and the surface name as elevation. So a member has been created. Similarly, all the members are created with proper information. Leg member surface name will be elevation. Diagonal member surface name will be elevation and window inner. Surface name of any redundant in this side will be named as elevation, and on this side as well. And any members that are created on this surface will be named as window inner only. In this way, you can create a window bottom panel. And coming to dimensions, there is an option called kink height, which indicates this height. Let me change the kink height value as 1 and click OK. You can see that the height of this kink has been reduced to 1. In this way, you can modify a panel with the dimensions form for viewing purposes. Let me open another panel type, that is horizontal window top. Name it as H2 demo. Similarly, strategic nodes have been created. For the purpose of this video, I have created a simple 2-division window top panel. Just like before, user has to provide all the information in the member creation form. Let me also open a beam panel and name it as S3E demo. So using these strategic nodes, we can create the beam panel as well. For the purposes of the video, I have opened and previously created beam panel. Similar to previous panels, user has to provide information for each member created in this panel. In the beam panel, all the members that are created in this surface are named as bot diaphragm, and all the members that are created on this surface are named as top diaphragm. Since this is a beam equal pattern, all the members that are created on this side can be given XY symmetry. Now let us see all the dimension inputs that can be provided for this beam pattern. Let us start with window top width, which is the width from this point to this point. Next, WPB, window to peak base from center, from this point to this point. And this height value is indicated as HPB, height from peak base. HM means height at middle, which indicates the dimension from this point to this point. HS means height shift at middle. Now let us change some of these values to see how the beam pattern is changing. So I will provide the HPB, that is height at peak base, as 1.5, which is same as the height of the panel, and I'll also provide HM, that is height at middle, as 1.5 as well, but I will change the height shift at the middle by 0.5 and I click OK. Now you can observe that the panel dimensions has been changed. User has to note that all these changes are only for visual purposes. But all these dimension inputs can be provided in TowJam client during the modeling of the tower, so the panel in the actual tower will look something like this. Similarly, we have another panel type called inclined peak. Let me open that as well and name it as IP1 demo. So you can see the strategic nodes created, and for the purpose of the video I will open an already created inclined peak from the view pattern button, and I am selecting a random panel IP1P31. Now you can see an inclined peak which can be attached to the top of the beam pattern. Also, let me open the beam unequal pattern as well. After opening the beam unequal pattern, you can observe that in dimensions form a new input has been enabled, which is UDC, that means unequal distance from center. Let me show how this dimension input will affect the panel. So I am changing the top width as 12 and giving UDC as 6.5 to the right, which means the distance from this midpoint to the right peak, since I have selected as right, and I am clicking OK. Now you can observe that this panel has unequal peak. From this midpoint to this right peak, it has a distance of 6.5 and the total top width is 12. So this is about the horizontal panel creations in the PattJam. Now let us see how these horizontal panels can be used while modeling a tower in TowJam client. Now I have opened the TowJam software. For the purposes of this video, I will open an already created input file which has the horizontal tower configuration. As you can see, it has 4 slopes and model with redundance option as S. In this page you can see I have given proper information for every slope, including height and number of panels in each slope. Here you can see horizontal panels are added in slope 2, slope 3 and slope 4. In slope 2 I have added H1 L5 D5 which is window bottom horizontal panel. In slope 3 I have added H2 L4 D4 which is window top horizontal panel. And in slope 4 I have added H3 L2 H3 which is beam panel. To this beam panel I have also attached 2 double slope cross arms. Here, as you can see, when user selects window bottom panel, a button with 3 dots is appeared beside the panel. When user clicks on the button, a form will be opened to provide additional inputs to this particular panel. In this new update, we have also provided images of that particular panel that needs the additional inputs. In this case, we only have to provide the king height value in window bottom panel. Let me give that value as 1 and click OK. There are no additional inputs required for window top panel. And coming to beam, we'll look at the inputs that are required for this panel. Similar to the dimensions form we have observed in the PattJam software, we have provided the same inputs in this TowJam client as well. And for users' easy identification, we have provided an image of the beam panel with required inputs as well. WTW means window top width, WPB means window to peak base from center, HPB means height of peak base, HM means height at middle, HS means height shift at middle, UDC means unequal distance from center, and WTWS means window top width shift. All these inputs can be observed in the above image as well. Now user can provide his required dimensions for each and every input provided in this form. Note that this UDC input will only be unlocked for unequal beam patterns only. To this beam panel, user can provide left peak and right peak information as well. Here you can see an image with left peak highlighted. Here user can select the inclined peak panel from this updated list of inclined peaks. and also can provide the height and width value as well. Similarly, user can provide the required information for right peak as well. And click OK. We have also added helpful images for each and every form in the TowJam client. This makes it easier for user to provide inputs in a much faster way. Now let me click Validate Inputs and Save button and save my input file in the system. Now, as we explained in the previous video, user need to upload the input file and the plib file, which contains all the panels used in the input file. And click Evaluate and Download. The files are now downloaded. Let me open the 3D script file. Now you can see the window bottom, window top, beam and inclined peak panels are created with the provided dimension inputs. Here, user needs to remember that TowJam has a validation which lets user to create window top panel only before beam panel. Let me show that validation right now. Here you can see a window top panel and here there is a beam panel. If I use any other panel apart from beam, TowJam will throw an error that this window top panel can only be used before any beam panel, and user won't be able to create a validated input file. And this is all about the horizontal panels, how to create them in Patchen and how to use them in TowJam while modeling a tower. Thanks for watching.